here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. What you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, as we get underway here, DC, your thoughts on this striking matchup? On one side, primarily a boxer. On the other side, his opponent incorporates the kicks as well.
Well, the kickboxer, to me, has the advantage because he can reach his opponent at a further distance. He can throw kicks before the boxer is within range. Now, for the boxer, he needs to get close. He needs to eliminate the kicks and use his pressure to allow him to be in boxing range.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Right on the button. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by the Korean Zombie.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Kyoto-down high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment. Going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Fast pace here in the early going. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, leg kicks are the weapon of choice early for this kickboxer. No surprise that he would try to attack that lead limb of the boxer, who all of a sudden has to make some adjustments, and we're just getting started.
Well, he's got to beat that lead leg up. He's got to limit the mobility of the boxer by kicking that leg over and over again. He did it early. Let's see if the boxer can start to pick up on it and try to check that kick so that he doesn't get beat down and be very limited in his approach.
Oh, good lead right by the Korean Superboy. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook. Hurt him bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. The Korean Zombie's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Gotta be careful here. Getting them out here. Now he's got good body position, yo.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, big overhand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Man blocks the shot there.
Hands higher, hands higher.
What a kick. That was landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, the Korean Zombie's cut above the eye. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And he blocks the shot there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Choi gets back up. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice jab there by the Korean Zombie. And able to land that kick to the chin. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. For the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. And Jung's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, beautiful job there by the Korean.
He got him hurt bad here. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
He's got the single collar tie.
Choi's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
His misses are entertaining.
Oh, nice.
Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and it is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by the Korean Zombie. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Tags him with that uppercut.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
right, under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Jung goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Jung goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his...
He threw a flying knee and it landed to the head.
The Korean zombie gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Another nasty punch lands.
Very active in the clinch here.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. And that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Choi's in full guard.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Zombie's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Both fighters. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kick. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than... And Jung's going for an arm here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Choi. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And the ground strikes starting to pile up.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Zombie.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, nice. Nice.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, a big left hand.
There it is again. Look at that.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Rip the body there. Takedown defense holds up. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? We got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, beautiful level change. Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, he got out.
Gotta be careful.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
The Korean Zombie's eye starting to swell now. Him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, a huge block there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Right into side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. It's tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time. But he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. Huge knockdown for him in that round. Outstanding round from Choi. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
That Von Flue choke is tight. Now he's got to reach and cross-drive shoulder pressure forward to try to make his opponent tap. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the Korean Zombie's going for a choke. That Darce is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Choi.
Fight back! Fight back!
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. Oh! It's over! Oh!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded.